So the dog here is called Pudsey. It's a crossbreed. It's 5 years old. And the handler is Ashley Butler. She comes from Wellingborough in Northamptonshire. Pudsey's a little lad. Homebred. Ashley was allowed to keep him for her 11th birthday. He's 5 now.
Done fantastically well.
Ashley is 16.
She is come up through the YKC. Actually, as I say, I took her on the European team last year.
Word, that's a fast dog.
And I put the mockers on her last night, but this dog was superb this morning. That's the only thing I can say. Really was fired up. Ashley's only 16, but you can see she is a tremendously mature and talented handler. Yep, this is this technical section we were talking about.
Well handled. And bring it round now.
That's it. Now they straighten out into the weaves. Yes, look
the
at that.
way she brought it round there, it was almost as if the dog was attached to her hands. So following her fingers, brilliant. This is good handling. And good contact points made. Here we come now towards the end. What a good one. That's a cracker, isn't it?
Warms my heart, Peter.
40.31.
Fantastic. Brilliant exhibition of fantastic handling. A fantastic dog. Well, I can't say, I'm just... For me, I'm almost speechless, and you know that's brilliant. And I'm so pleased for her. So pleased for her.
That was some performance.
But also, more interestingly for the competition, Peter, nobody can hang around now. There's no playing it safe because there's only 4 in it.
But I was amazed at the speed of the dog. It's tremendous over the ground. This is another little crossbreed coming up next. Wendy Wright with Twist. They come from Aberdeen. Nice little 4-year-old bitch. This called Voodoo Child. A Battersea Dogs Home Rescue. This one at 8 months old. Second time at Crufts for Wendy. First time with Twist.
Still only 4 years of age. But she knows if she wants to win it, she's got to go for it. She really does have to go. So you can hear her, I think, giving the dog lots of vocal encouragement. Look, leading it away into this technical section. So it's sharp left over 9, over 10.
Keep left
round
again.
The outside. You've got to call it again, calling it around the body.
Tight right.
Just leaving the dog behind a little bit. Lost a little bit of time there. People try and turn too quickly and they leave their dog behind, and then you break my leg.
Well, she's very vocal with Twist, which is tremendous because the little dog's doing so well, isn't she? Made the contact and round, right the way round and over. It's pretty good. She's got time, folks, 1.91, but that's all. 45.91. Well done, Wendy.
But still, an excellent round. Very good. So this is the third of our 4.
She was going quicker. I think in many another competition she'd have been well in there.
Absolutely. I mean, it just shows you what a good round that was by Ashley. But now we've got Liz Finchett
with Millie's girl.
Yeah, 3-year-old working cocker.
She's actually called Kira. This dog, pet name. Come from Wolverhampton.
Lovely to see working cocker doing agility.
It's interesting, the name. It's a Malay and for monkey. A Tibetan word for sweet, Malay word for monkey. There we go. Kira.
See, turning the dog around her, and now what they do, calling a reverse turn. The dog losing just a bit of momentum there as it goes down towards the weaves. Look at that tail. God,
you couldn't have said that a few years ago. No, but the working cocker, often you would have seen the tail. But the show cockers, of course, were always dog.
Lots of encouragement. Nancy there, making sure the dog gets the contacts on the way up and on the way down. Calling tightly. Oh, almost the A-frame. What a great finish.
She was quicker, deceptively quick, actually, just 2.44.
Stretching out over the long jump. You can see there just on the replay. Very tight around these wings.
Yes, deceptively fast, but they're in 3rd place. So now actually, in order of running at the moment, they're 1st, 2nd and 3rd. Angela Salis. She's got it all to prove here with a little Patterdale Jack Russell cross. 9 years old is Ollie.
Just making sure he's going to wait. She'll send him back normally a couple of times, but he's waiting for a change. Look at that. Fantastic. Angela, great character on the agility circuit, Peter. She's been around for a few years now. Tremendously experienced. Very enthusiastic. Got her own unique style of handling.
They're good fun, these Patterdale.
Absolutely.
They're lovely.
And he's up for it today.
He's quick.
Yep. Can she do it tightly? That's what we want.
she's got good control from quite a
She has.
distance. She's not right on top of the dog. He's going well.
He is.
Keep going, Ollie. Keep going, Ollie.
I like Patterdale's. Into the tunnel, then up the dog walk. Here we go. Made the up.
Make the contact.
Can he get that contact? Yep. One
One
more
to
to go.
go.
What's the
No
time
faults.
looking like?
Oh, it's good. 42.26. It's not quick enough. They've gone into second place.
And that was quick. That was 42.06. That was quick. So, the winner of the medium section, Peter?
Is Ashley Butler.
Yeah.
Well done, Ashley. With Pudsey. They've won that one. So, the course is now going to be altered and brought down just a notch for the small dogs.
And we're going to start.
4 of them.
Starting off with Dawn Weaver with, this is agility champion Pecan Painted Sunshine, Chelsea. One of the most successful small dogs, I think, consistently good small dogs we've had for a number of years.
Dawn's very unkind about her, so she can be a bit of a dizzy blonde. Look at her. Bless her.
This
Little
dog has
thing.
done her proud over the years and continues to do her proud.
Miniature poodle.
10 years of age. You watch her go around, and she's not quite as quick as, without being unkind, she's not quite as quick as she was. But at 10, I think we'll forgive her that, but she's still tremendously accurate, very quick, doesn't waste a lot of time.
Oh, Mr. Jump. Oh, and jumped out of the ball. That's
Yep.
a disqualification. Totally unheard of
I
for
think
Dawn.
what we're seeing here, Peter, is Dawn has got actually 4 runs coming up in this competition, so I think she's conserving her energy. She knew she was eliminated, and again, that's that. But you see, she's thinking. I know it doesn't necessarily. It's not good entertainment for the crowd, but she's thinking about the next dog she's run. She's lost it with that one. She's forgotten the moment, and she's moved on to the next dog already
And
before
unlike,
she's completed.
unlike our team event, where you have to complete the course afterwards, you don't in this.
No, you
can
don't.
say that's a day. Call
She's
that.
out and gone. Yep.
We'll see her again in a moment. But anyway, in the meantime, we've got Nicola Garrett with Indiana. It's a Sheltie, 5 years old. And India's won the championship class at Cross for the last 3 years.
Yep.
Can she do it again?
All right. She's got a very good chance.
Well,
That's
actually, this
all I'll
is the
say.
singles. This isn't the championship class. This is something else.
But again, a tremendously experienced international competitor.
And these Shelties are deceptively quick, aren't they?
Absolutely.
They cover the ground fast.
And this one is
Excitable
tight as
little
well.
dogs. Very neat.
Yep.
Very neat.
That's where she gets her time from. Look at that.
Now, you said
Fabulous.
it was possibly easier for the small dogs because they
I
have
don't
more
want-
time to they don't jump so far out. They don't get
I
as
don't
far
want
ahead
to
of
take anything
themselves.
away from them, Peter. Please don't think I want to take anything away from them. You know, there are challenges in this course, and as I say, Nicola's made it look really easy.
Oh, that's a terrific one. 40.91.
40.91.
Not quite as quick as Ashley was with the medium dogs, but 40.91.
But these are small dogs, Peter.
These are small dogs. And next up, she might have got her breath back. We've got Dawn again with Puzzle this time. Agility champion Tonring just a puzzle.
That's right. She saved her energy just now. This is a fantastic little dog. It just seems to glide. You hardly see the dog's legs moving because of its coat, and it just seems to just float across the ground. Look at it. It's that is attitude on legs, I call it. That dog.
In case you hadn't recognised it, it's a Papillon. We saw this one yesterday.
Yeah.
Absolute cracker.
This is where, unfortunately, Dawn with the seesaw, the dog has to go right to the end to get to tip it
It's hardly
legally.
heavy enough to
No,
tip
that's
it.
right. And she does lose a little bit of time there, so it does fantastically well. Look at this dog go. And you watch when it comes to the dog walk in just a minute, Peter. It just runs off the end without pausing, without losing a millisecond.
She's tight with this.
Yeah.
This is good.
Keeping an eye on the time.
No fault so far.
Here we go.
Testing, handling course. Lots of
Look
handling.
at that.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Quite brilliant. What a time.
Fantastic.
40.78. They've gone into the lead.
Yep, absolutely brilliant. It's what they call a running contact, Peter. It's more common with small dogs, but hopefully later on we'll get a chance to actually see it in practice with
This
some
is
of the
lovely.
big dogs.
Just see it again. Straight off.
Yep.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
We'll pick it up with the big dogs. It's slightly more difficult to teach with the big dogs because they're longer striding, but this is Helen Nelson now.
Siren Song.
The Siren Song
Little
Poodle
Madam.
from
This
Hopton
looks
in
like a
Matlock.
miniature poodle again. It's not a toy poodle. They're not that little. Again, she knows that Helen knows that she's got to go like mad here.
Yep.
No spare time at all.
Oh, just a little deviation there. That's going to have cost her a couple of tenths. Look at that, nicely into the weaves. Look at the ears and tail and everything going everywhere. Oh, she lost her bearings. That was the handler's fault.
Split second of,
Yep.
Of time
All
lost.
these
Very
things.
little. She's doing well, but she's not going to be quick enough. It's not going to get her in the lead, but they're very close.
She's not going to be
It's a
far
good
away.
run, not far away, but too far.
Well done.
42.08 clear. They're in third.
Fantastic round.
So, the small
Absolutely
dogs,
fantastic
that's
round.
been won by Dawn Weaver with Puzzle. Second place, Nicola Garrett. Third place, Helen Nelson. And now the course gets raised, because here come the large dogs. And it'll be interesting to see on that dog walk whether any of the dogs can do that running contact.
Andy Sandercock is going to be our first competitor with dogs Border Collie, she's a 9-year-old Border Collie.
So in these large dogs, Peter, we need to keep our eyes open for Laura Chudley, Tracy Flower and Dawn Weaver. In the largest, there are people that normally will employ running contacts, but we'll try and highlight them as we come to them in their running order. But first of all, we've got Andy Sandercock going.
This dog actually does belong to somebody else.
Dot is his dog. The dog actually belongs to Leslie Olden, but Andy's been running this dog for the whole of last season, so it is a regular partnership, and they've qualified for this, so that's great.
Yep, Leslie has won just about everything there is to win in the agility world. She's suffering a little bit with her knees now, so she just restricts herself to the one dog at the moment. And Andy's a very good handler. It's got long legs, Peter, it always helps.
This is what I was saying about the bigger dogs jump out
Oh,
further,
look,
so the
you
small
see,
dogs do save
he tried to
time,
turn
don't
the
they?
dog. He tried to turn the dog over 12.
Yes, it is considerably slower, I think. Considerably slower. Well, I see what I know. It's not considerably
Nicely
slower.
done.
It's pretty good, actually.
There we
That's
go.
a good time.
Nice round.
41.62. 41.62 and faultless. Well done, Andy.
Okay, and here we go. We're coming down now into number 12. He does 9, 10, and you can see him now on the replay here coming into 12. He goes to take the dog to the left. The dog takes the wrong turn because he doesn't get his shoulders round and loses just a couple of those magic tenths of a second, Peter. Competitions are won and
It
lost
makes
on things like that.
always makes the difference at the end, doesn't it? This is Dawn Weaver again with Breezer. It's a cross. It's a beardy Border Collie cross.
All breeds, all sizes, age welcome.
Yeah. Dawn
Can be a bit
handles.
noisy around the ring, but not noisy when it performs.
well,
This dog.
It's probably
It's
worries her when
actually,
it's
a bitch,
quiet.
should say.
Just shaping it round there to get the right type of turn. Here we go, cueing it to say there's a turn coming up. Look at the arms up before the dog gets to the jump.
Make sure she knows which way she's going. Into those weave poles.
Here we go, round and into the tunnel.
Dog up on her left side.
Let's just see whether she runs off. Look at that, that's a running contact.
That was lovely. That was lovely.
And that's where
And
she,
it was quick.
that's where she saves time.
40.18.
That's where she saves time. Now, hopefully, we're going to pick up this jump 12 again, and we're going to just look at Dawn cueing the dog. So she goes over there. Watch Dawn's arms. Look at them. They're up. And that's cueing the dog to turn. Brilliant execution of
She
how to
is an
tell your dog there's a
amazing
turn
handler.
coming up. Yep.
She's won more events than she's lost here at Crufts over the years, I think.
Yep.
Terrific performer. We're going to see her again in a minute. But this is Angela Williams with Tiff. Tiff's a 3-year-old Border Collie, come from Wellington, Shropshire. Nedlow Jitterbug.
And this is
the
the
name of the dog.
The partner of Andy Sandercock that we saw running just now. So an agility family. Another Nedlow dog bred by Leslie Olden. Look at that. She goes left round that jump, you see. Now she's decided it's quicker to send the dog that way. And again, that's where judgment calls come into it. Which way round a jump you go.
Of course, this is why they walk the course, isn't it? And they,
Exactly.
They walk, how
And
can
they don't
do
all
that?
work it the same way.
No, quite.
Can she make the contact? Yep.
It's a good time, but not going to be quite fast. I think it's going to be very close.
Very nice.
41.63 clear. She's in third place. Oh, by 0.01 of a second.
And this is where Dawn Weaver's running contacts probably saved her a couple of tenths of a second. we go. Very nice. Look, arms not quite as high, but opting to take the dog around the left-hand side of that jump.
Elaine Orty next with Davy, 4-year-old Border Collie dog. Comes from Sandy in Bedfordshire.
Another Nedlow dog. Just starting to come good this year. She had a cracking round this morning. I just really do hope.
And it's the first time at Crufts.
Yep, she deserves a good result. Put in a lot of hard work over the years.
Yeah, Elaine reckons the dog loves the atmosphere of the big ring. Oops, slipped.
Yeah, she has to work really hard with this dog. There you go. Can she get a tight turn? Look at that. That was lovely.
They're so responsive when they're trained well, aren't they, these Border Collies?
Yep.
And working sheepdogs, they're so good.
Well, they make it look easy, Peter, but I can assure you they have to work just as hard as any other breed to make them do it. They're quick to learn and equally quick to learn the bad things.
This is a good time.
Come on, Elaine.
This is a very good time. It's not going to be quick enough. 40.6. She's in second place.
Oh, dear. Shows you how good she was.
You know, second, third and fourth, there's 0.03 of a second between them.
Yep.
We're back with Dawn. I'm getting bored with her being in there. Dawn's coming with Freeway, Dawn Weaver.
Yep.
Another Border Collie cross with a beardie, 8 years old.
So, very wild, she says. Sure to enjoy herself. They all enjoy themselves.
Freeway. She's got this name from, what was it, Heart to Heart, wasn't it?
I think it was.
Yeah. Freeway.
A bit before my time, Peter.
I won't give away my age.
Yeah, if you believe that, you believe anything. Then here we go. All right, here we go. So she's trying to beat herself at the moment, Peter.
Yep. She might be the only one to beat.
There are some good dogs to come. There are some good dogs to come.
Oh, this is
Look
good.
at that. Okay,
just
you
see
watch
the
her
handling.
again.
Watch that
Yep,
handling on this corner again. High, yes,
nice
brings it round. Close in.
Maybe not quite as quick through the weaves, but we'll have to see how the time's going. 30 seconds just coming round that jump at the top. Here we go. Let's just see whether she pauses.
40.18.
Not as quick.
40.18 was the time. It is as quick. It is as quick. Oh, not quite. 40.34.
And she wasn't as quick. She wasn't quite as quick.
No,
on
she's in second place to herself.
So, next on the line is Laura Chudley.
Okay, let's have a
look.
look.
On the dog walk.
Still doesn't waste any time.
Doesn't do the run.
No.
This time.
Well, she didn't waste any time anyway. Not quite as quick as the other one.
Here's Laura Chudley. You said we should look out for her with Rodney. What a name, Rodney. How dare they?
Yep.
Rodney is a 3-year-old Border Collie dog. Comes from Brinkworth in Wiltshire.
This is a young dog.
Whoops, fault. Do you know that's the first fault, running fault, apart from elimination?
Now look, she's gone inside. I said we might get one go inside, and we have. This dog won, is the current large winner at Olympia. Only 3 years of age. This dog, I predict, is going to be one of the top dogs in a couple of years, if not sooner.
Unfortunately,
it is
not
now.
in this competition.
No.
Not going to win this one.
But that again was that running contact. Lovely. Unlucky. She'll be really disappointed.
45.02 with 13.2 faults.
She will be really disappointed with that, but as I say, she's the current Olympia champion, and I predict a great future for her.
On the start line, they're just putting one of the tunnel weights back on so they don't move. They try to keep these as rigid as possible. As Graham said in the past, you can't pin anything down to the floor of this arena, so it has to be weighted. This is Tracy Flower with Barbie, come from Oundle in Northamptonshire. Barbie is a 4.5-year-old Border Collie bitch. Nice blue merle. Oh, fault. 5 there.
You see her saying target to the dog on the contacts, and that's how they teach them. They teach them, or one of the methods is to teach them.
And it's an elimination.
Sorry, I was just saying that, Peter. They teach them to run to a target, and so you heard her say target. It's one of the common methods of actually training a dog to do their contacts. But she'll carry on. She'll treat this as good experience, hopefully. That's what I should be saying to her.
Oh, no,
Look
that
at
was
that
a nice running contact.
Yep.
Unusual with the Border Collie. Very nice. Very nice. But not good enough there. They were already eliminated. So we've only got one to go. Will Rolfe with Scoot, his border collie. Another Nedlow dog, Nedlow Black Magic, come from Andover in Hampshire. 5-year-old border collie.
Was a member of the winning large team from yesterday, Peter.
Of course.
So, this dog, again, lovely dog. Will's been around a little while. He has to work exceptionally hard with this dog. This dog is very quick sometimes to pick up the wrong obstacle, but Will...
The name says it all, doesn't it?
He does. Scoot. And he does scoot.
They're so responsive, though. They're watching everything, the dogs. They are... I find them quite remarkable at the speed they work, the way they can switch and change.
Yeah. But they're actually trained to do that. They don't naturally do it. It's there's a lot of time spent keeping the dog's attention, asking it to look at you. So come on, Pete, Will.
It's a good time. It's a good
Just
time.
About. Come on, Will.
Has he done
and he's going to do it. He is.
39.61 he has.
Well,
39.61.
Oh,
my
look
word.
at him there. He can't believe it.
He's not pleased at all.
Look at
is
him.
He?
Everyone's just so pleased for Will.
What a time.
What a weekend he's having.
Oh, I say, isn't that fantastic?
Oh,
so
dear.
Will Rolfe there, you see this finish of this run.
Oh, dear.
He's going
Look at
like
this dog
mad.
going round now.
What a finish. My word. Down there.
Just got one paw on that contact. Good
Only
decision
just
there
made
by
it.
that.
Yes,
Yeah, but that's all you need.
absolutely.
And you look at him.
He did it. Well, he took half a second off Dawn Weaver's best time there, so that's fantastic running, really tremendous. Will Rolfe
People
has
coming
first
in there
place.
to congratulate him. Look, everyone's there. He just... Brilliant.
Dawn Weaver has second and third.
That's what it's all about, Peter.
You heard it here first, folks. There you are.
16 years of age.
Well done, Ashley.
I was going to say she's got a tremendous future in front of her, but she already is, she's done so well.
There's Dawn getting her reward with that lovely little papillon. My word, I love it. Super little dog.
The winner of the large section is Will Rolfe with Nedlow Black Magic.
Great honour for Will.
Absolutely terrific. And he must be good to get ahead of Dawn there.
He will, I tell you what, he will take a lot from that. He will take a lot from that.